Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here at 2147 Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday, the 13th of December, 2011. Let's play Plants vs. Zombies. I get some money here from this now full-grown umbrella leaf and see what this is. A blower. What could I buy if I wanted to buy something? Let's see. Buy any of these things. Or these. Oh, I couldn't buy this. I'm gonna keep saving up for that last seed slot. I may wind up buying something before I get to that, but for now I'm gonna keep saving. Okay, continuing with iZombie Endless, because I did not end it. Although, I don't have a whole lot of sun. And this level does not look very forgiving. I think a Conehead should be able to get the magnet shroom in time. Okay, magnet shroom gone. That makes things a lot easier. That Conehead isn't going to make it much further, but I can use Digger here. Just hope that Starfruit won't get in the way of him eating that walnut. And even if it does, I at least get the three-peater. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get through this level, actually. Okay, if it stops... Okay, good. Stop firing. So, he should get through those plants. So what next? I think a Buckethead. Yeah, a Buckethead should be able to survive this. I hope. Yeah, I may not get through this level. In which case I will move on to the next game mode sooner than I... Oh, you know what? This guy may not survive. Yeah, I may have to move on to the next game mode sooner than I thought. Alright. Yeah, I think he should be able to get through. Spike, won't do that much damage to him because he goes faster, and then he doesn't even have to eat that thing. This row will be a problem. I could try an imp to get to the jumper, but no, if he took even one shot from the puff shroom, then the spikeweed would get him too early. We have a potato mine here, so I can't use a digger zombie. It may not be possible to get through this. Okay, definitely pole vaulter here. Because nothing past that except the puff shroom that poses any threat. And with a little more sun, I may have some more options. I'd only need an imp to eat that brain. Oh, he's not even going to get through. Oh, okay, he is. Yeah, I'd only need an imp to eat that brain, but I'm going to see if I'm going to make sure I can get through the rest of the rows. Or maybe I can't. Try a dancing zombie, but that would be risky. Can't just yoink this puff shroom either, because the bungee zombie will get squashed. Don't want to send a pole vaulter here because I do want to get rid of that. So just start with a conehead. Of course. Butter. And then another conehead. This first one's gonna get chomped. And I hope that one gets to the potato mine. Alright, am I gonna have enough sun to get through this? I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, because I'm certainly not gonna have enough sun to get through the next level. And I'll just use the pole vaulter to eat the brain, because higher speed means fewer butters. Although he also has fewer hit points, so maybe that wasn't the greatest idea. Maybe I screwed up there. Or maybe I didn't. Okay, 250 sun to get through here. Because I still need 50 for that. Actually, a few coneheads should get through. One to get chomped. One to get squashed, and a third to eat the brain. Assuming the mushroom doesn't ruin things. See, I probably should have put this guy in here sooner so that more of the shots from the mushroom would get blocked. Okay, yeah, there's no way I can make it to the next level because I don't have enough sun for any more zombies. I will finish this level. But I don't think there's any way I could have gotten through that level. I just didn't have enough sun. You can see I didn't really make any big mistakes there. Maybe not even any small mistakes. Okay, on to the next mode. That was like the same level, almost exactly the same that I was going to get. Okay, so I got 10 on each of these. Next comes survival. I like this mode. Oh, I wonder why. Oh, right, only 3 levels, okay. This is basically several levels in a row, except that you do not restart every, you don't have to restart your lawn every time. So in the first round you just want to use basic plants. And, you know, have some emergency plans in case you don't get things up quickly enough. But this is where having more seed slots can really get handy. Yeah, as you can see, you don't really need the heavy-duty plants here because there aren't going to be they're only basic varieties of zombies. Instead of blabbing about what I'm going to do, I should probably just start doing it. So, the zombies will come, you'll play through one flag at a time. I should really be planting these things, shouldn't I? And after that flag, you will have a chance to change your plants. Like, I don't mean the plants that you've already put down on the lawn, I mean the plants that you have available for planting. And the zombies, the varieties of zombies will get more dangerous as things go on, but you'll also build up more of the defense, so you'll be able to handle the stronger zombies if you've been playing right. Yeah, the first part of it, the first flag of it, or two, the first section of a survival level is pretty much like an adventure level. But once you get to the later stages, it's like the game is like the game. What am I saying? You have to have some defenses established already, because like the zombies will start coming right away. They won't wait for a few seconds, and the stronger ones will come out sooner. So it's just like starting at a later part of the level. So I guess you could think of it as one long level, except that you get the chance to change plants after a flag. So in the first part, you can just plant the basic defenses, the shooters, and maybe some spikeweeds if I have time and if I have sun. Like the next rounds, they're going to bring in bucket heads, they're going to bring in pole vaulters, and I don't think it's exactly the same from one playthrough to the next. I think in the later levels they will vary slightly between playthroughs, like especially when you get to the really powerful zombies. Sometimes one variety will be there and sometimes another will. Although they may not use the most powerful zombies on these, because for each setting there, like for each type of level, there are 2 difficulty levels. The levels that you saw that I have available for playing right now are only just called day or night or blah blah blah. Then there's also day hard, night hard, blah blah blah. See, normally I don't pick the pea shooters because I'm usually with it enough so that I can plant the repeaters early, but since this is only 1 level out of 5, I figure, I'm going to have the extra time, might as well build up gradually. Okay, so once you get to the end of the level as indicated on that bar, you can switch your plants. So I'm not going to choose pea shooters anymore because I already have the sun production, those 2 columns of sunflowers, so I can just go right to repeaters. Probably should have a couple of emergency plants still. And getting into... Oh, you know what? Magnet shrooms will be good ideas. Would be a good idea. Of course, since it's daytime, you need coffee bean as well. And spikeweed and tall nut. Again, I'm not sure I'll have time to plant all of this stuff in this round, but in case I did. See, the zombies started right away this time. Newspaper zombies honestly aren't that much of a problem, because, yeah, they get fast when they get low on hit points, but the flip side of that is, once they get fast, they don't have many hit points left. Okay, I'm gonna leave a row between... Okay, what should I... Okay, for now, I think torchwood should be enough. I'll try to get some mag shrooms up, too. Good thing torchwood recharges quickly. Especially since they seem to be sending the bucket heads into every lane here. Come on, thank you. Yeah, they're sending them into every lane. it doesn't usually happen quite like this. Of course, I always have to squash if I need it. And I think I do need it right now. I'm just getting a little too close. Again, 2 repeaters and a torchwood means 8 damage. So that'll knock down even tough zombies pretty quickly. And these levels can go by pretty quickly, like, you know, one section. Okay. Make sure I have it protected before I plant it. And here we go. Of course, I only got 1 planted, but will most likely be handy in the next 3 flags. Not this one, though. Nothing metal here. And of course, as you can see what zombies are coming up, you'll adjust the plants too. What's going on? You know, this may be useful because it'll be able to shoot over the backup dancers. Maybe a little expensive for now, but if I'm not planning other stuff, I should be able to afford it. Or maybe this would be the time for Spikerocks. Yeah, the variety of zombies is not that great right now, so I guess I'll take an emergency plan. I'll just keep this magnet shroom here because I know I'll need it in later stages, in later parts of this stage. That's gonna poke some zombies. If I had twin sunflowers, then I plant the twin sunflowers here and replace these with something else. Same amount of sun production, taking up half as much space. Like in this column, I probably put melon pulps. I like to have those near the back because they're expensive and I don't want to lose them. Tall nuts are a good idea here because of the pulp alters. See, because I'm not planting that often, I am getting a lot of sun. Okay, yeah, that dancing zombie's not gonna last long because he was on top of the Spikerock. Spikeweed and Spikerock work well against dancing zombies because a lot of times a dancing zombie is staying in the same place for a little while. Like when it's summoning the backups. Well, didn't get to plant any melon pulps this time, but I mean, doesn't look like it's a big problem, especially.